Hello. Good evening. I almost stuttered. I almost said good morning. It's not morning. It's evening. Why did I almost stutter over morning and evening? Has my brain decided to fry? I don't know. Maybe. Hello. Welcome back for more Pokemon Legends ZA. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't stay away. I couldn't stay away. The fact that I have a shiny golden Feesh is not beyond me. Nah, don't have to worry about that for now. How is everyone doing? How are we all doing on a happy little Tuesday? I know, I didn't stream on Monday, but I kind of needed like a little bit of extra time. My stream schedules are going to be a little bit funky, but we're going to try and at least keep the Saturday streams going. But yeah, I am doing well, I think. I have been somewhat okay. I've been feeling a little... I'm good. Almost Soul Silver. Nice. Nice. At least you're not struggling with the shiny hunts like I am. At least you're not subjecting yourself to I cannot move the plot along without shiny Pokemon. But yes. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm having like a little bit of like an anxiety moment that I am trying to get over, but that will take some time. But yeah, I'm doing good. Other than that little tidbit, I am doing 90% okay. I am here to just chill, to relax, to hang out with everybody. D&D went decently well. I liked kind of being like more of the audience member that day because all my team members were off fighting something else, and so I was like sitting on the back seat for story reasons. But no, it was fun. Speaking of D&D, I think the only reason why I picked up ZA for this week is because I have been watching, and not really watching because they don't really have any like pieces or anything on a board to look at. I've been watching this essentially it's Pokemon D&D, but they call it Dunsparce and Drampa, and I think that's really cute. And so far, it's actually not too bad. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's called Dunsparce and Drampa. So, and I kind of like started on one of their seasons, and I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm just kind of sitting here on a vibe. I'm sitting here on a vibe, and I'm just kind of it's very good background sound. Because if I'm honest, if I watch something like Critical Role or Ioverse or something that has like a digital map for me to look at, my brain cells are like really wanting to like look at like, okay, where are their pieces? What does the map look like? Etc. Etc. It's the one thing in D&D is like, oh, my attention is caught. I am distracted. I want to look at map. Whereas Dunsparce and Drampa series are like, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if they ever changed it because this is like their early work. It's just like blank screen, just their voiceovers. Sometimes they'll put like a little Pokemon PNG in there, but other than that, it's like it's like almost having like an audio book / podcast kind of thing. And I think that's fine. It's kind of nice to kind of adjust from the fantasy flavor to something like Pokemon for a little while, because blatantly very curious on how people can actually run something like that. I remember watching one using a different system that was them just the actual Pokemon, and that's all I can remember, and it was interesting. It was kind of like mystery dungeon-esque, but not quite. But it was interesting. I never finished it. I think it's because there was like a moment and I was just like, one of the players, like, I think there should have been some background talk that could have been like cut, and it didn't make me fully uncomfortable. It was just like one of those moments of us like, that could have been really cut, because that makes it sound like someone's getting upset about someone else's actions. Anyway, speaking of D&D, because I think that's like the mix of my hyperfixations right now. Because we are still waiting for the 4.0 to come out for Honkai Star Rail. We're still waiting on 4.0, so we've got a little bit of time. Your sorceress is a dice goblin. Is anyone surprised? No? No surprises? That the sorceress is essentially a dice goblin, because I kind of may have went and completely purchased like 3 new things of dice, and I'm just kind of like, heh. They were really pretty. I couldn't help it. They were really cute. They were really pretty. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself. Crunchy dice. Yum. Yeah, I know. Dice looks always so edible. Clicky clacky shiny math rocks. They look very edible depending on what you get. Also, I have a non D&D related story. It's kind of more funny. So, I was getting hot chocolate today because it's going to get cold for the next couple of days. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll treat myself with some hot chocolate. So what I did was I poured the milk onto the saucepan, into the saucepan, and just like, because I like to use the saucepan preferably, because even heating. And apparently the milk was actually bad, because I accidentally almost made cheese or butter because it was extremely separating and it was extremely lumpy. When I stirred it around after I saw the separation, I thought, okay, maybe it's just like the fats or something. And I made to go separate it or like mix it all back together. It was chunky, it was nasty, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sad now. I'm more sad about the waste because I did have to pull open the other bottle of milk that I had because it was close to the expiration date anyways. The bigger bottle was like closer to the expiration date. It's like, okay, I'll just use the smaller one and just empty out the rest of the big one. It was almost empty anyway, so it was like no huge love loss, but I get very upsetty depending on the day about food waste. Because if it's like, I feel like if it was something I could have avoided, I would have done that, but oh well. But yeah, I had my hot chocolate. I just had to zoop it up in the microwave because I didn't have time to fix everything else up. I warmed it up in the microwave even though I didn't want to, and then it's just like, okay. The quick way was a little bit better, I guess. But yeah. That is how apparently I almost made like butter or cheese. I don't know what it was going to end up being, but I almost did, and I'm just like, oh, ugh, nasty. And there was no salt in this, by the way. There was like literally no salt. I could have made butter, I guess, if I thought about it and had like added like a little bit of oil or something. I don't know. I'm just a silly sorceress who usually knows her way around the kitchen. Oh well. But we're not here for your sorceress to tell silly stories, or are you? Or hear about her hype. Well, you guys are here to hear about my hyperfixations. What are you guys talking about? You guys are always here to hear my hyperfixations out. And it's why I appreciate my audience. You guys happily hear out my hyperfixations, and then we just sit around and vibe for a little bit. But yes, I got myself like more dice because I couldn't help myself, because I am a dice goblin, and I think the only way I rationalized it was because I was wanting some like extra dice in order to do solo D&D. I kind of need to have like a few extra pairs of dice just for the sake of it, and I might have gotten a little overboard. Well, not like that bad. It was only like 3 sets, and it was relatively inexpensive. They were relatively inexpensive, but still, I just couldn't help myself. They were so pretty. Because I was also trying to find like a themed dice for my solo D&D character. You guys know how it is. I can't be the only crazy one, right? Hi. Hi. But yeah, I'm not crazy for doing that. I think I'm fine. I'm perfect. I am the sorceress who is 90% normal, 10% weird. Maybe not. Maybe not 10%, maybe 30. So I'm like 70% normal, I'm 30% weird. Anyway. Before I get too off the rails, hang on. Ah, there we go. The lovely map of Lumio City, where we are continuing our journey for the Legend ZA Shiny Rank Quest. In the last one, we did some story progression, very slightly. We fought we battled an office worker. We went around looking for Flabebe so I can have like my very nice drip that I've currently got equipped, and we unironically found the shiny Pokemon for our current rank set, which is now 3. Hello. We got our shiny Feesh named Gaming, and a Pidgey, and a shiny Skiddo named Ganyu. And the Pidgey is named Saber. But yeah, we're back with this crazy little adventure. After all, I do look really fabulous, by the way. And it is almost night, so I'm gonna quickly reach into the boxes, and I'm gonna grab my Tepig at least. Because I think we still have to do the battle thing. You know, we'll take the Heracross, because the Heracross... For those who aren't aware, the shiny rank quest is as follows. I have to get shiny Pokemon for every rank up that I do proceed to get. And also, I allowed myself to fill in the spaces with what I like to call supplementary Pokemon. Just so I can, you know, survive, because for whatever reason, sometimes these guys hit like a goddamn truck. I wish that was hyperbole. But no, it's not hyperbole. Sometimes those Pokemon will come in and hit you like a truck. Unexpectedly. Hang on. I can't... Oh, I gave you Twister ages ago. I want to look for ZRTMs. Oh, I already gave you Aerial Ace. That's right. You know, out of all the Pokemon I've gotten so far, I haven't been expecting the fact that I essentially get, like, repeats of Pokemon. Which is to say, I didn't expect getting Pokemon that have been shiny, that were the same exact ones, almost the same exact order that I have gotten in my off-stream playthrough. I'm still flummoxed by how much that these files are reflecting off of each other. It's like, it couldn't have given me, like, I don't know, an early shiny Esper. It could have given me that. It could have given me, like, a different shiny. It could have, but no, the game decided to choose the route of, yeah, nah, you're gonna have to choose get the exact same ones that were shiny for you in the first game. You aren't allowed. Although I am lacking a shiny Flabebe, so a shiny red flower Flabebe, so I can't be too upset. Also, for this to work, I have essentially... Oh wait, this is only a bit before actual nightfall. We're just kind of exploring right now. Another thing about the shiny rank quest is the fact that I made it a personal thing of once I get a shiny Pokemon from a zone, I'm officially like locked out of it. So if I could, I would, you know, make an icon to mark off which ones I've gotten. Cafe Soleil. Soleil? Yeah. I think I've gotten Area 2 in Zone 2 and 3 marked off. Mostly, if it hadn't been for this damn fish. You are very pretty, Gaming, don't get me wrong. If it wasn't for the damn fish, I would have spent a little bit more time shiny hunting, so I can consider it both a blessing and a curse. Mostly a curse, even though Gyarados is like a really, really good Pokemon. I am just staring at this fish like, yeah, I have to babysit this now until I can get up the levels that I need. No. And also, I know I can sit on a bench and like pass time. I'm just kind of like exploring Lumiose. I don't get to explore Lumiose City all that often because on my off-stream playthrough, I am still trying to get a hold of the damn shiny alpha Spritzy that has not been shiny for ages. Wait, is that a shiny Abomasnow? No, that can't be a shiny Abomasnow. It can be. I think it's lighting. Nah, it can't be, brother. Night is falling over the city. Also, any street side Pokemon that might be shiny are actually free to pick up, so regardless of rank, I pick up the ones that are on the street sides and on the rooftops. That's also like a thing. All right. Weren't we just there for the last time? Wasn't we already at that battle zone before? Suddenly all the people are gone. All right. There's a Ghastly in the streets. Where is the battle zone located? Oh, it's over here. Restaurant low. Wow. Let's go to the hibernal Pokemon Center in the Wand District. I am going to make sure that everyone's healed up and ready to go. Well, at least we're getting a variety of Pokeballs going. I am nothing if not consistent with a variety of Pokeballs. I'm all good. Thank you. All right, let's do this because I think I need to make that picture better. I really need to fix that picture up. And immediately knock out another Pokemon with your first blow. I feel like this is deja vu because I think we did this one previously. Like, this is the same exact zone that opened up. Let's see. Another card. Land hits with electric type moves. Heck yeah. We'll do this. Oh, there's someone immediately. Yep. Down goes the Pidgey. Sweetheart, you need more than just... Sorry, honey, you needed more than just those. Those birds were not immune to the lightning. Good job. Oh, there's another one. There's another one that's equally weak. I just need to get around to being sneaky about it. Oh. Hey, Marie, how you doing? Up. Turn around, lady. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that I could handle it. I think I need to switch to Tepig. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Little Tepig, you can do it! Okay, that Tepig deserves headbats now. I'm not saying I won't use my shiny Pokemon, it's just the fact that I need supplementary ones, and right now, my only good type advantages are Pokemon that I can completely have type advantages. Because I'm a wuss that way. Ooh, grass type. Alright. Heck yeah. This next one might be Ganyu's time to shine, because Ganyu deserves a little bit of a shine. Plus, this is a Pansage. Lands super effective. Knock out with one blow. Don't think you'll be able to knock out the Pansage on your own, but we could at least... Come on, buddy. Don't look this way. Look the other way. I'm gonna go... tuck and hide behind a garbage can. You see nothing. Hit. Beautiful. Me, I'm babysitting the Feesh. That Bellsprout threw. That Bellsprout absolutely threw the match. Good job, Saber. Do I take your healing now? I really don't need it. Maybe I'll run back around and see him. Oh. Okay. Up. Don't mind the shiny Pidgey. I am still a few feet away from you, madam. Turn around. Good. Go. Handle the Flabébé. Oh, why is that Flabébé strong? Oh, why does that Flabébé... Why are you strong, Flabébé? Why you be a strong... Why you be a strong flower? Yep. Oh, and there we go. Razor Leaf. Beautiful. Leech Seed. Perfect. I'm going to use that I'm going to use that gentleman's healing now because I want to bring my Pokemon back up to full health, preferably. Come on. All right, I'm back. Prize medals. Excuse me, good sir. Can I have you heal up my Skiddo, please? Thank you. Elbow. Welcome back. Ooh, we got someone with a Whirlipede. Use super effective moves, doesn't matter what kind. Oh. Oh god, why did you have to... I'm looking angrily at the one fish that could probably make a good move, but won't. Okay. Well, not how I wanted it to go. Do it. Oh, I forgot you could literally dodge out of the way of these two. There we go. Good. God, another one of these little... Another one of these little gremlins. No. There we go. I need to get rid of that little gremlin. I love Esper to bits. Still a little gremlin. Medals! Good job, Tepig. Landed to water moves? I don't own water moves! None of my Pokemon have water moves, and it's very depressing. Let's see. Immediately knock out Unaware with the first blow. I've already got one of those cards. Okay, so what have we got? Coming down here, we got a Patrat. Okay, we could at least make a wild attempt. Oh, he's coming out. Yeah, at least a Patrat there. Oh. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be. I knew he was gonna catch me regardless. Okay. You little... No, you little rat. Damn disgusting little Patrat. I hate it. I hate detect spammers. And you have another one. What's your next one, buddy? What have you actually got? You are a sick weirdo. A man with 3 Patrats. Nah. Get out of my battle zone. I think I might have one problem, and that is people who consistently use Pokemon as spam vessels. Alright. I know a way to handle this one. I'm trying to see, can I get around? Yes. Pin missile! Quick, quick, quick! Oh, freaking, I forgot you can block in here. Oh, I forgot you can use brick walls like that. I forgot the important thing that they can actually cover. Oh gods, really? Well, at least you're semi-active. Oh, there you go, buddy. What? What were you doing? Heracross, what the hell? Heracross, it's called use... Heracross? Heracross? What the? What? 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 Come back here. Okay. Let's try that again. Use it. Use properly. Thank you. What was that doing? There. Good lord. Heracross, why did you do the things you did? Thank you. Me questioning Heracross's existence right now. Thanks. Do I still have time? I still have sneak up. Yeah, I still got like a little bit of time. Alright. Switch. Actually, wait. One sec. You're better. There you go. What else you got? Bellsprout. Really? You had essentially what could have been viable and went with a Bellsprout at the very end. Ma'am, your team lineup is a little questionable. There we go. Money. We making some bank on this one tonight. Prize medals. We making some Pokemon bank. I'm also just like running around. Battle zone times. Spare berries. I should have given you guys like berries before we started this. I am always so bad with legends because I always forget. Oh yeah, I can literally give them a berry and then they'll fix them. They'll get like a little bit fixed up in the midst of combat because I'm not allowed to heal them in the middle of combat because that's not a thing you can do. Whew. Flying type moves. Is there another person with a Venipede around here? It's not. I don't have like a lot of time left. I think the only other opponent I have is on the roof. And I don't think I have time to get to the roof. Oh, no, this guy has a Ralts. Okay, hang on one second. Burp. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can do a last... Let's see if we can finish this off before daytime. I know you're getting sleepy, buddy. Okay, perfect. Get a leech seed there, buddy. Good job, Ganyu. You're doing your best. There we go. Perfect. Good. I keep forgetting that grass is for some reason not super effective on electric Pokemon, which is always been like the weirdest point to me. Oh, new day is dawning. Yeah, whoever was like officially my last opponent was probably up there. And it's time for the zones to switch. The Go from Battle Zone has been deactivated. We made 9,000 Pokedollars. That's actually not too shabby. 14,000, excuse me. I keep forgetting the most important part of this game is like the best way to earn money besides treasures that there's like plenty of. Is like you also kind of gotta like keep an eye out for, like you do have to go into battle zones and like destroy opponents and whatnot. Because money is good. Money is very good. And I need to go heal everybody. But give me like 2 minutes before I go heal them up. I gotta stop for this lovely item. The colorful screw. Oh, I could get up there further. More up to the roof. I like rooftop access. I genuinely do like being able to climb onto these rooftops. Oh. Hello? Who is? Oh, it's a fletchling. Hi, buddy. Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it. You are fine. God. It is really pretty up here. Like, the big panoramic views of the city still, like, it does still look good to me. Because it's just like this giant freaking city with... Oh, wait, hang on. Out of curiosity. Okay, you're a normal Flabébé. By the way, random alpha Pokemon can officially spawn in like various areas. Boy. Oh. Normally that alpha Flabébé has like a certain percentage of a roll to become an alpha Pokemon. And yeah, I did double check it just to make sure it wasn't like shiny because I could tell from that size. I know if there's gonna be one thing for certain. Alpha Pokemon are definitely gonna be on a shiny hunt list eventually. because I am enamored by big Pokemon. I always loved alphas since Legends Arceus, actually. I loved the idea of Pokemon just, while being hyper aggressive, but are just so big that, but they become like your best buddies. Also, we got our ticket, so that means we can go and do the pass thing. But I'll do the pass in a minute. I'm good. I'm going to go find a little thing to make my new photograph, because I ain't sticking with that vanilla dark hair. I've seen what an Alpha Blaziken looks like. It's huge. Alpha Blaziken is just a big creature. Also, I am running through here. Bow. I am checking because if you saw the Pansage, I am keeping an eye out for any chances of a shiny monkey for a future request, which I think is actually I can unlock and do now, but I'm just like, I still kind of keep an eye on it, but it'll probably be one of the last requests that I do, because at the moment finding all the shiny monkeys is very difficult, and trust me, I've been trying to do that on my other file too, but all these monkeys are extremely scattered, and I know where that some of them cluster. I just can't get to them. I know where a huge bunch of them cluster and respawn, and they're right by the Alpha Spritzy, but I can't currently get to them because I put myself on a standstill because I've been wanting to get that shiny Alpha Spritzy. Oh god, tell me tell me I'm not, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Tell me I'm not being, obsessed without saying I'm obsessed. Let's see, you still need to go, how many levels is it until, Big Dragon? Is it like another level or two? Honestly, this is gonna be the weirdest thing to do. Okay, Magikarp, Gaming, do your thing. I'm going to have Gaming look for shards. Shards that this little floppy creature can get a hold of. I feel so bad. How big are you, by the way, Gaming? Are you medium? I never did check. Yeah, he's a medium size. He's standard, but he's still so big. Like, come on, Gaming. Let's go. I'm taking Gaming with me. I can't even do anything with you. You're just... I could feed him candies and like 3 more levels. Damn it. Okay, fine. So I have to baby him for like 3 more... Well, I technically don't have to baby him for 3 more levels. I do have the means, I think, to get him up like 3 more levels. Oh, that Patra just was like scared of me. He was scared of Gaming. All right. Eh. Hi, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Oop. Okay. I think in the meantime, I'm going to go out. I'm gonna get Saber or like a better mint. Saber, you look good. Gaming the Magikarp. He is my boy. We'll see. I know my we'll see how my social battery is being. So we will see. Yeah, we'll see how we'll see how I'm doing. Thank you. I will give it some thought. Big promises. Earl. Come on, Gamming. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, can I put like Gamming in the water? Hold up. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh, Gamming. I was gonna say, Gamming, you wanna swim, buddy? Gamming. Gamming. Okay, fine. Gamming is a little silly. Come on, buddy. Actually, I could probably bump him up to like level 20. I think level 20 is where I need to be for a particular Pokemon that this little child has. Oh yeah, first and foremost. Oh, this pretty little Floette fountain. Let's see, ZA Royale. Changing this photo because damn does it not please me. There we go. I can hear Gamming flopping around back there. Hey, bro, they're trying to get this. I'm trying to get the guy out of the frame. I want to, like, there we go. I kind of want to have the Floette fountain in the frame. Let's see. Actually, the gentle smile's fine. Let's see. Perfect. I love it. I don't care about the background, people, but that looks a lot nicer. Okay, that is a heck of an ID. Oh, Saber can evolve. You guys ready to see the evolution of Saber? Saber is about to evolve. Let's do it. I will say though, the Legends Arceus ones went a lot harder. The Legends Arceus ones went extremely hard. Pidgeotto! You're so big. I got Pidgeotto now. Why did I? Maybe it was the anime for some reason. I think I always got Pidgeot and Pidgeotto mixed up because I think the anime may have said the names incorrectly. Because, you know, the anime could not keep some of the Pokemon names straight. Yeah, I can see that. It's fine. The only reason I think I can understand from people's perspective is because we are only in Lumiose City. However, my personal take of this is it's a big city, and I cannot imagine them trying to run the ZA Royale in an open world version. That's like my only defense on it. That'll be my defense on it. I'm still gonna take the Mickey out of this game for not include. Girl, were you even holding on to the ladder there? Okay. I think she wasn't really hanging on to the ladder when she was climbing down. So I will continuously take the Mickey out of this game for not having voice acting. That much is for absolute certain. Oh, thank you for the super potions. Freeze. fine. But yeah, for me, it's like, I will continuously take the mickey out of these guys for not doing like any voice acting, because there are like, it doesn't have to be like all the dialogue. All it has to be are the important cutscenes. Because the important cutscenes are like, they feel empty without like without like actual voice acting attached. I gave it the pass with Sword and Shield because, you know, it was their first like major one to the actual like Switch console. But after we got to like Scarlet and Violet, where a few things could have definitely used it, despite its flaws. Nah, this is kind of like egregious in places. Like just get like Japanese and English voice acting, it'll be fine for a little while. Then you can patch in like Spanish and stuff like that later on. Like I said, we got a freaking Story of Seasons game which has never had voice acting before, and yet that remake had voice acting in it. Yeah, even Zelda got voice acting. It's crazy. But yeah, that'll be like my biggest thing, is like I will always take the mickey out of these current versions of it, because they like some of these scenes just really needed voice acting to really sell some of that emotion. I am never forgiving not having voice acting for Arven, especially Arven's cutscenes. Arven had this big emotional thing, and it was dead silent. I'm just like, man, Arven needed a voice. He really did. But yeah. Honestly, though, I cannot wait to one day just be in general shiny hunting around here. Just on like a regular. Because while the game plot may have issues, I will say I'm looking forward to the voice acting a lot more, or not the voice acting, the shiny hunting days a lot more. Because guess who has to get the DLC to make shiny hunting even better? This person. But I'm waiting a little bit until I get it, because I want to finish the main plot first before I go into like the DLC. Because guess what? I want to not be spoiled. Because I don't know how much of the DLC takes, the DLC takes place before or after the main game. It's kind of like the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra DLC. But I think then it was like, I think only Crown Tundra was I think you still have access to both the zones though. But yes, I'm already aware of one Pokemon, and I'm already aware of the donuts. Actual donuts, not like the jelly donuts that the anime decided to say, hey, these rice balls are jelly donuts. All right, we're gonna go. I think it's time we go see if we can take the. Let's see. I feel like I should give. I think I need to give Gaming a jump up. Wait, no, that's Tepig. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to give Gaming a little bit of a boost. 19. Oh. Through to level 19. Just like one of these. Perfect. EXP candies. Gaming can now evolve. Let's get what we actually came here to do. Oh, Gaming, become what you are meant to be. Become the exact monster I need you to be. Gaming has evolved into a red Gyarados, baby. Learn the new move, Bite. Okay. Is Gyarados meant to be more of a physical attacker then? I think he is. We are definitely changing your moveset. We are getting rid of that splash because, dear God, why do you have that? We are going to put on... Actually, we're going to put on Ice Fang. Yeah, I think Gyarados is a physical attacker. Ooh, having Roar would be a good idea. Thunderwave. Mudge. Oh, wait. Twister, Whirlpool. I guess we'll do like a Leer for defense stats. But Roar is a way to get a certain Pokemon like away from me. Now let me check your stats, Gaming. What is your best? You are completely reverse of what Saber needs to be. Saber needs speed. Okay. And how much money do I actually have? I have 46,000. Okay. So before I get too willy-nilly and excited, I'm gonna have to do some quick fix-ups. Let's see. I need to go. I think it's in. Which direction is it? Oh wait. There's one here in this direction for Lana. Restaurant Lana. Lana. Also. Look at you. You're so majestic and red. Hi, buddy. He's so majestic and red. All right. You, madam. Sprigs of mint. Actually, wait. What's a hardy mint do, actually? Wait, does the hardy mint bring up defense? Or bring up speed? Hang on. Let me just double check here. Hasty for plus speed minus defense. So yeah, let's get you a hasty mint. And I'm gonna look up for a Gyarados too. Gyarados. Adamant, probably preferred. Okay, so we'll grab a hasty mint for this. All right. You come again? I will. Let's give. I need to go find the adamant mint. Pearl. Oh, yeah, I have to like fully be kind of like there. I wish I had Dragon Dance, but my poor dragon don't know squat about Dragon Dance. Think Carbos, Resist, Clever, Hasty Mint. Here we go. Use this item on Saber. Yes, Saber will have a heightened build for now we'll have check summary. We can mint you up, and now your speed is going to be your main stat again. Because you need to be a fast burb. Fast burb. I'm a speedy burb. Then we need to go get Gaming and Adamant Mint, which I think if I travel here, it's almost nighttime, which is the problem because I don't think the mint seller is. Oh, I can never remember where this particular seller is. Dratini. I can never remember where this particular sale, the other seller of Adamant Mint. I'm actually gonna check this real quick so I'm not like spending too much time wasting. Here we go. Northeast of Wild Zone 3. So we go northeast. Is it in that little pocket? I guess it is in this little pocket. So we'll go by Sushi High Roller. It's right next to the kid that it's right next to my new assignment. The sun will be setting soon. No! Don't let the sun set! I need to grab this real fast before the Haunters and Gengars start filling the streets. Oh my! Would I be interested? Let's get an adamant. We will take it. I'm good. I'm going to make sure that my Pokemon actually do have a chance of survivability. Let's see. There you go, buddy. There you go, Gaming. I believe in you. Let's see. What else do I want to do? More friendly, lose base points, and... oh, God. I will never trust these berries to save my skin. Anything that drops stats, I will never trust. Except for, like, cooking them and other things. Give this to Gaming. Pecha, Chesto. I think we might need... we're gonna give Lum to... oh, I want to give it to Gommet. I want to give this one to Saber. Give another citrus to you. There we go. Okay. I can only see it to be used to reduce a stat, which is meant to be low. Probably. I mean, that's probably good if you are, you know, trying to raise like a stat perfect Pokemon, I think. Rather than having them like have stats be all in a different zone, I guess. I say this as I do not fully understand how, why do I have this pinned here? I say this as someone who's never done competitive, and the very idea of it scares the hell out of me. Because in this one, there's like no efficient way to raise them. Gaming looks sick in red. I know. He looks so good now. All right. We're gonna wait until nighttime to see what happens, because we are so far set up. I'm gonna wait till nightfall, because that's probably because I don't want the battle to be interrupted when, you know, night rolls in. Just kind of gathering some extra stuff here. I just love, like, I think there's just like one thing I will love about these games, especially with like with ZA. I can just like happily run around in a city square and just kind of go la 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 and just get like super distracted. I can literally just go in here and be like la 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 la, just happy Zephyr sounds all the way through. Okay. Okay, now if memory serves, this kid actually starts with something that I can probably handle, or Saber can handle. Hey kid, it's exciting. Oh god, I'm gonna throw this kid into the fountain already. This is exciting. There's something that's just so rank X about you. It doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is if you want to battle or not. I'll battle you, kid. I am battling essentially a kid. I'm essentially battling a 5-year-old at this place. Challengers, ticket verified. You are now cleared to start the promotion match. X is good, but W is better, don't you think? Following that logic, A is the best, which is why I'm going to win my way up to rank A. What would a kid like you ask for? You should stay here, rank X, kid. Rank X really does suit you. I mean, you've got a face that just screams, I love rank X. Oh, this kid's going down. Mm-mm. This sorceress ain't being sassed today. Zavi, the grade schooler. Centipede. All right. Saber, you're up. Whoop. Whoop. Ha 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 ha. Go. Oop. Should have gotten Saber out of the way of that. What else you got? Kadabra. Okay. Elliot. Pin missile. I cannot believe I'm actually winning this so smoothly. Roselia. I just got the cure for that. Elliot. Oh yeah, you're a little slowed down now, aren't you, buddy? Phew! Alright. Whoop. And missile. Alright. This is my next one. You're probably wondering, why am I getting this? This can't be right. You're too strong for rank X. Mm-hmm. This thing is a demon. Dang it. I thought that roar would have gotten to it faster. Alright, this is fine. Oh, well, that sucks. This thing is evil because it's like equipped with all the Fang moves. Oh god. It's like stunning. Oh god. Stop getting stun locked. Oh, please stop getting stun locked. Thank you. That dog is a demon. That dog is a demon from hell. A hellhound, one might say. But yeah, that Thunder Fang was like a total ouch. I almost had it on the ropes too. With how precisely you targeted my Pokemon, there was almost no way I could win that. Well, congratulations, kid. You knocked out like a majority of my squad. And this is why I'm not running a Nuzlocke version of this game. I cannot imagine playing a Nuzlocke version. That sounds like an awful, awful time. Are you sure you're rank X? You seem way too good at battling. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. We are rank W, baby! W for winner. You've been promoted to rank W. Yeah, that Thunder Fang was like awful. I had the Furfrou on the ropes, but that all the Fang moves were essentially flinching my Pokemon to like a standstill. Just so you know, I don't care if I lost. The letter X is way cooler than W anyway. Yeah, sure, you say that, sore loser. Bye! Am I a competitive person? I think I am a little bit. Oh. You're rank W now. Awesome. Come join us at the back of the hotel. Thanks, Urbane. Oh, God. Urbane, honey, darling, you are an amazing NPC, but dear God, that cooking! Yeah, this mess of a meal. How does the rice even stay up like that? I know rice can be sticky, but like, how can the rice stay up like that? I mean, I'm assuming you can probably mold it to fit that, but that's like a lot of rice and a lot of poofy croissant. Here's the Zephyr and making it to the next ring once again. Thanks, Urbane. Oh man, you cooked up another masterpiece, Urbane. I can't wait. It's literally the same meal we had last time, Lita. Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right? Well, it won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us just sit here and quiet and hungry. It is Urbane's famous meal of croissant curry. He essentially mixed galar curry with Kalos croissants. At least they're not chocolate croissants. Why can't we just have curry rice by itself? I would have been okay with that. Oh, I think she said something about relaxing and having croissant curry. No, thank you. Curry and croissant stand alone nicely, but together they're less than the sum of their parts. But they make a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team MZ. I'd rather you didn't compare us to this culinary atrocity, Lita. Best Floette ever. I adore that Floette. No prizes earned. Battle zone deactivated. Honkshoe. Yeah, I would if I had to say anything, I would forbid Urbane from going anywhere near a kitchen again. The next day, your alarm is going off. Oh, gods. Wake up time. Morning. How's hotel life treating you? It's still kind of weird, because imagine living in a hotel. That would probably feel a little weird, because it's like moving into a new place to stay, and the place feels like you're staying in a hotel. It's still a little weird. Really? Well, try to make things comfier then. You know, I came here from far away, just like you. The hotel's my home these days, too. And it's such a nice place. I wonder why no one else ever stays here. Maybe because AZ mildly intimidates people. I mean, if you look at AZ, he is tall. Even though he's a good, gentle-natured person, he is tall. Wouldn't you like to have more guests, AZ? I don't mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. That is why I called it Hotel Z. And if the hotel were to become busy, all of you in Team MZ might feel obliged to help out, in turn preventing you from taking part in the ZA Royale. I'm fine with things as they are. Well, I guess if you're fine, then it's fine. Oh, sorry, I gotta go practice. Let's chat more later. See ya. Bye. What is it, Floette? You seem somehow agitated. These are Lita's belongings, aren't they? Zephyr, I'm truly sorry to trouble you, but Lita's forgotten her things. Could you deliver them to her? We obtained Lita's things. These accessories and other items when she uses practicing dance. They're kept in a small pouch that was handmade by Naveen. Oh, cute. Perhaps it would be a good opportunity for you to speak further with her. You are both members of Team MZ. It is good to know your allies well. You should find Lita in Sector 5 of the Vert District. Perhaps the battle will help you understand more about one another. Reaching rank V. V for victory! Apparently there's an alpha Pokemon Wild Zone 6. Ooh. Wild Zone 6 alpha? Wait, is that the, oh, I can't go there right now. I could probably skedaddle my... Just letting you know, since you seem the type to be interested. Hell yeah, I am! Let's go take a peek and see if that alpha Pokemon might be a shiny type. And by shiny type, I mean just, you know, shiny Pokemon of a different color. I do not need my fashion made over. Oh yeah, I got requests I gotta do at some point. Silly Zephyr has been avoiding these quests like the plague a little bit. But anyway, not me ignoring quests. I'm gonna go over to Sector 6. Wait, Wild Zone? Oh, did this one just open? I guess let's kind of go take a look. I am very interested, Naveen. Thank you for telling me. I didn't know they made... Was Wild Zone 6 over here this entire time and I was just blind as a bat? Oh wait, isn't this the one that requires me to have a water type move to get down deeper? I think it does. Is there a bridge? There is. So remember that waterway that we were essentially walking last... Oh wait, Gyarados. I can literally teach you a water type move and then you can handle it. I forgot. I literally forgot, Gaming, you are essentially a water type. I could run through here. Area 6 is not the most well-loved areas for wild zones. Ooh. I do hear it. I am going to grab this Houndour before it gets any bright ideas. Alley-oop. Back shot. Perfect. Do not mind these Pokemon. I am just getting them for the sake of having random alpha Pokemon essentially spawn. What? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Up. Haha. You can't get me. You can't get me from up here. Or can you? Or can you? And I'm just being a little overzealous. Back to sleep. Oh, Swabloos. Aw, pretty. Hi, little Swabloos. Hi. Oh. You're so pretty. There is a Pansage down there. Pansage just chills. Okay, but I need to get down to the bottom. I know. I told him I was going to go help Lita get her stuff, but I kind of spaced out. Okay, so we can hop down from here. Oh, guts. Oh. Oh, wait. There's a Baneri. Hang on. Don't freak out, little Baneri. Hi. Hi. Up. Up on the snoot. One Baneri check. It was the most gentle boop on the snoot I could do for the Pokemon. Oh, tiny mushrooms. Well, we also gotta keep in mind, like, what am I shiny hunting specifically for the next round? I am kind of tempted to go for a ghost type or a poison type this time. Which means I might need to use the, Ooh, the Binackle's a little angy. Hi, Binackle. Okay, there's a Metatite in that section too. So where is the front to this place? Is this the front? Nope, this is the front. Okay. Oh god, okay. Okay, Baneri, check. Binackle is just vibing. These Houndour, though, are freaking evil. Come on, guys. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ow. In we go. Hard meat. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. Yeah. Okay, okay. I get it. Okay. I'm going. I'm getting out of here. Pardon me. Are you guys done? Meh. Ah! Don't taunt the Houndour. Anyway, I'm gonna go find, where is she? There she is. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go this way. I was checking that on the bells on the I can't talk anymore. I got stunned. Mabel's research. Light screen. Level 11. Ooh, Giga Drain will be great for Ganyu when she gets up there. Okay, so we're gonna actually make sure that we have Gaming on deck. Lita! I got hurt by a giant scary dog. That's it, Staryu. Looking good. Man, I wish I got the Staryu. I wish I didn't get stuck with a Magikarp. Even though Gaming is cool. I wish I could have gotten the alpha shiny Staryu. I am salty. Yep. 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 Oh, hey there, Zephyr. What are you doing here? You forgot your things. There you go. Aw, you brought me my stuff. Thank you so much. You seem like you're always ready to dive in and help out someone in need. Kind of like Urbane. It's comforting. You're dealing with a lot yourself, right? Trying to win the ZA Royale is a big deal. Not that I had a bunch happening on my end, too. As you can see, what's happening is dancing. I know this great dancer whose footsteps I want to follow in, so I came to Lumiose for dance school. So cool! Yeah, it's my favorite thing. But see, the friend I was rooming with at first signed on with a talent agency and had to move on. I was only able to come here all because I got a scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make rent on my own. It was right around then that I bumped into Rain outside of Gare de Lumiose. And the rest is about the same as your story. Someday I want to repay AZ and Urbane for all they've done for me. This is kind of random, but can I ask a favor? I feel like mixing up our warm-up today would really help me and Staryu pull off a killer performance. Will you battle us so we can get nice and loose? Sure. Thanks. I hope you're ready to get dazzled by Staryu's moves. I wish I had that Staryu. I wish I had the shiny one. I sound uber salty. You are challenged by Lita of Team MZ. Hell yeah, let's go. Launcher. Coming. Big sparkly red Gyarados. Switch. With switching, we got Ganyu. Bada boom. Oh, you got an ice type? Oh, yep. Numb. Nom. Oh, you are a hardened spammer, are ya? You can't really do much to Gaming. Oh god. Oh yeah, you don't have the dragon typing on this one. Haha! Your little ice cream can't handle this. Hello. Man, you got some moves of your own. Are you there? I'm doing good. But my day is going well? It's going great. Alley-oop, boom, and boom. Oh, gods. There we go. Take out the Staryu. That's making me feel salty over the fact that I didn't get one yet. Level up. Ooh, wing attack. Perfect. With skills like those, I can see why you've been killing it in the ZA Royale. With you helping out, we might even be able to make AZ's dream come true. Let's keep it up, okay? Hell yes. For AZ. Oh. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Zephyr, rank W. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Rintaro, rank W. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank V. Yada yada yada. I wish I could handle the auto death of field. Looks like your next opponent works at a restaurant. You got this, Zephyr. You're probably strong enough to be at rank G already. That's the level when all the other trainers tend to start using Mega Evolution in battles. Guess you gotta earn ticket points, and it'll be a while before sunset. You can always pass some time chilling on a bench. Yes, bench sitting will pass time. Now, I've gotta go find a bite. Even the word restaurant hits different when I've danced myself up an appetite. And I just remembered another cafe I wanted to check out. Catch you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Well, I guess we gotta go start looking for our next Pokemon of choice. Oh, I know which one I want, but it's up to the random zone for the zone to behave and be nice to me, which might not end up being the case. Hey, Trubby. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. How you doing? How are you doing? You doing good? Good. Or Trubbish? I'm blatantly curious around this corner. Oh, that's not around this corner. There's actually like a corner that's like extremely filled with Trubbish, and I guess this is not the area for that. Alley-up. Alley-up. Up. And grab this. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Pick up the Firestone and another colorful screw. How many colorful screws have I picked up so far? Actually, let me head back over to Racine Construction. I want to see how many colorful screws I've picked up in the meantime. Hey, if you got colorful screws, you're in for canary plushies. Let's see. I have 14 to use. Blue will have more likely that you'll succeed in catching Pokemon, which will be very helpful. Pink is for Mega Shards, which I could also use in the future. Red increases EXP. You know what? We'll trade for the green one so we don't black out. Because right now, blacking out is probably the most terrifying thing that can happen. Oh, I see what these are. I'm back. Woo! Welcome back. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some a little succeeding catching. Yeah, you know what? We'll grab one of the blues. Hell yeah. And last one. Perfect. Red Canary. Red. No, wait. Do I want... Ooh. Increases the prize money you receive from battles by a little. You know what? we'll do this, and then we'll get 2 more, and then we'll come back for the next red canary plush. Right now, survivability is key, and I want to survive getting chomped on by a giant freaking alpha pound hour. That evil, evil creature. Okay. Actually, I'll do the side mission here in a second. Here's my question. Would a freebie shiny, would you consider that as the shiny for the rank up, or do you guys prefer, I'm gonna leave that kind of like up to chance, because there is the chance for the actual like shiny Mareep, and by chance I mean it's like 100% free. I just need to know is like, would you guys consider that being like okay to use? Like, would you consider that outside well, technically I don't have to stick, I don't know. I'm conflicted with the freebie one. I'm a little conflicted with the freebie, shiny Mareep. I'm consistently conflicted with that problem. Is there an actual like bench around here somewhere? I know it's like my challenge, my rules kind of thing, but it's just like, I'm trying to debate, would the shiny Mareep actually be fair? Because the shiny Mareep is given to you. Because I know I'll be hyper aware of its existence is the scary part. I feel like it's just the fact that I'm gonna be fully hyper aware that it exists. I don't know. Now, right now, I would need to find like a bench to get to so I can go chill. I don't know. I feel like I need to catch it on my own. That is a conflict. It's a very weird, bizarre conflict if I wanted to count the... If I want to count the shiny Mareep as the shiny itself, because it's free. There's no effort in it. On the other hand, getting that shiny Mareep means that the shiny lock will come undone for all of the for the Mareep that I was hunting for previously. All right. Well, first dip in the meantime. All right. No. Ow. Little light zippy zaps aren't gonna hurt me anyway. On edge. Okay, nope. I'll probably put up a poll and I'll probably ask, like, should I count the Mareep that's free, or catch the Mareep, get the shiny thing unlocked, go to the next rank, and then see? Because for me, the only reason I'm humming and hawing about it is because I want to have a chance at an alpha Mareep, which is like relatively easy kind of get a hold of if the luck of the draw is with me. Because honestly, rare alpha shiny alphas are like gold. And then I wouldn't have to, you know, I'll put that up in a poll. Because if I just get a poll sounds good, yeah. That's my instinct. I'll put a poll up and then I'll be like, should I count the shiny Mareep for this? Cause like I said, it's a weird conflict of like saying, I went out of my way and I hunted for this and still like stuck to my rule agreement. And by rule agreement, I mean, you know, I made my own personal rules. The only times I bend the rules for another shiny Pokemon from a different zone is just straight up being a Pokemon meant for a quest. Hi, Honedge. You are not shiny. Oh yeah, did I ever tell you guys about the shiny Spinnerack on that wall? Yeah, the shiny Spinnerack that I got ended up being an alpha Pokemon, and I laughed at it a little bit because it was actually really cute and it was just big. I haven't evolved it yet. I need to. But I haven't evolved into Ariados yet. Because I think I'm just trying to think of a good nickname for it. Alright, Honedge. Now, if it were up to me, if I was not putting myself under essentially a lockout rule, I would literally be hunting up, down, all around for a shiny alpha Honedge. Again, it all depends on if, you know, the rules like me or if my game actually likes me. Because right now, all I'm thinking about is getting, like, a freaking Steel and Ghost type. Because Honedge looks freaking awesome. Like, if you don't know what shiny Honedge looks like, I recommend you definitely look it up. You can see why it's probably, like, a favorite. It's like, it's delightfully edgy, but not, like, crazy. Let's see. Check the wall. Nothing on the wall. Patrets everywhere. Honedge, no. Okay. At least I at least know there's a slight chance of a guaranteed Honedge in the back corner. And if the sun comes up, we'll probably just like do a few side quests just to get the stuff off the map. I still remember coming in here and getting a shiny Patrat, and it's like, oh, yay. Shiny Patrat, woo! Hi, Honedge. Honedge, you're very pretty. I love you. You're shiny, and I love how you look. I've been aching to get one for a while. Maybe this game will be the game that I get it without too much trouble. I say with like the utmost hope and certainty. As I'm probably going to just be stuck with a blueberry spider instead. There's one of two things that's going to happen. I'm either going to get a shiny blue spider, a Patrat, or a Ghastly. Hi. And this is why I got that green canary plush upgraded, because I want to live. Let's see. All right, I just gotta make a break for it. Just gotta do a nice like a little jaunt, a little jog. Nice little jaunting jog. Actually, be sick. Yeah, it would be if it wasn't for the fact that I would have to trade it just to get Gengar. I'm not saying Gengar is bad, even though the shiny is bad, let's be honest. But it's the trade Evo that would be the problem. The Ghastly would actually be fine as a contender, honestly. I would prefer my shiny sword, but I won't say no. Yeah, unfortunately, this version of Legends ZA does not have the link cables like Arceus did. Which is a bit of a shame, because it's like, now you gotta like... Oh god, it's alpha, but you're not shiny! Oh, you would have been so cool! Oh, that would have been so wicked! Oh, why did you have to be normal? Why did you have to be normal? Okay, I get it. Why did you have to be normal colored? Why couldn't you be shiny? Why couldn't you be shiny? Why couldn't my luck do that? Zephyr having a phase. I am probably going to phase on a spider. I can already just sense it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. You make my systems blow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's a sword. It's a sword and it's scabbard. It's not really a key. It may look like one, but Klefki is the true key holder. Quite literally. Wait. Which one's the... I'm hearing... Oh, hi. Alright, mate. Oh, dawn is approacheth. Dawn approacheth! And not a single shiny Honedge to be found. I mean, it kind of looks... Okay, you know what? If I do get the shiny Honedge, I am going to name it Kaveh. Because I believe Honedge does not have, like, an explicit gender. I will call them Kaveh. Because... Kaveh. Had to go to a channel to find this. Oh no! Any luck? Nope. Okay. Out we go. Next one. Yeah, I don't know what's been up with YouTube lately. The search bar is not very... has been a little funky lately. Like, apparently there are some people who've been, like, unsubscribed and had to Why couldn't you be shiny? You're an alpha. Why couldn't you be shiny? God damn it. Welcome to Sorceress Yells at Clouds, part XYZ. As she prays one day for the blood red tapestry. Oh, gods. You know what? If I never get that shiny Honedge, I am going to make damn sure that when the time comes, I am getting that alpha shiny Honedge regardless. I don't care if I have to do the Mega Dimensions DLC for it. I will get that alpha shiny Honedge if it's worth anything in my life. I sound so aggressive. So aggressive. I sound so aggressively desperate for the one bit of off-color pixels. I can't help it. It's the avid shiny hunter in my blood. And by avid shiny hunter in my blood, I mean I started out doing shiny hunting on this channel, so I call it in my blood. Ghastly. Why couldn't the Honedge be a different color? Okay, we're gone. I want it to be that one. I want to have a target. I really do. I want to have a target. I don't want to like phase. I don't want to phase, guys. I don't want to phase. I want to be able to like... I would have laughed if there was like a shiny green giant snake. You know what? We'll do a run through. Let's do a quick bop through during the daylight hours. And I am checking the Kakuna, and I'm going to come down here and check on a Trubbish. Oh wait, is it down this way or is it by the Sushi High Roller? I think it's actually by Sushi High Roller. I'm gonna check on the Trubbish real quick. Look, I sound aggressive. I sound upset, but like, I was kind of robbed of a decent Pokemon. A decent hunt by way of shiny Magikarp just there, chilling in the water, minding its own business. Not that I dislike Gaming, but I am a little bit salty. I was a little salty. I'm just gonna do a quick perusal. Okay, looks like it's all clear. Ow. Alright, we'll go do some side missions. We'll just go do some side missions till the next day, and then we'll do like one last hunt around, and then we'll call it a day. Alright. Unless somehow a shiny shows up in the midst of all this hullabaloo. Restaurant Luau. Okay, what does Restaurant Luau want? Oh yeah, this is the one with the chest bin. Hang on. Saber. Not this chestman again. It's always blocking my taxi. Gee. Why are you trying to find my taxi? Go battle other Pokemon like everyone else does. You're a trainer, right? Do you think you could battle this feisty chestman? A Pokemon versus taxi battle seems like it would end badly for both sides. A feisty chestman. Hey, little buddy. Let's have a little talk. Battle the chestman? Yes. Speed, speed! You are so cute, but your middle evolution really needed a lot of work. Okay. Gust. Up. Nice. It looks like Chespin isn't admitting defeat. Yep, you gotta battle this little Chespin like 3 or 4 times before it gets exhausted and finally just says, yeah, I'll join you. AKA the one of them that I cannot use. Up. Right for another round? So wants to battle some more? Okay. Man, this Chespin does not know the term stop. Hey, what's crockin'? Gomming? Oh, sugar honey, I see. Why did I have Gomming out? Oh, you know what? That works. Nom. Roar. Oh, yeah. Oh. Good job, Gomming. Not much. We're doing a few side missions before I decide to go and do another shiny hunt towards that Hone Edge again. The Chespin still wants to battle even more. Slow down, Chespin. You're going too hard. Honestly, the way to get stronger is by working with a trainer, not fighting one, right? I'd say that's right. See? Even this next trainer says so. Wouldn't you rather go with her, Chespin? Yeah! Good for you. You can have this trainer help you get really strong. Yeah! We obtained Chespin that we are not using because it's not a shiny Pokemon. One last thing before you go. Remember this, Chespin. Taxis are for riding, not for battling. Yeah. XP candy! Money. Down, down. Come on, Gomming. Ba-ba. Let's see, what other requests can we start doing? We can probably knock out a handful of requests, honestly. There's like a good handful of requests that we can just easily knock out while the day is young. If I can figure out how to map properly. Why do I always struggle with the map? I don't know. Now this one would be good for Saber once again, because I think this is the Kakuna battle. I was going to scream if there was another shiny Pidgey on the horizon. Reminds me of the Chespin. Reminds me of another creature that tried to fight a vehicle. That sounds about right. Oh, something about Kakuna! I'm training with the best team of Kakuna the world's ever seen. So, will you battle me, please? The Kakuna Master. Let me know when you're ready to battle, okay? You know what? Sure, why not? Can't wait to just show you my amazing Kakuna. Are you ready to battle? Yeah, let's do it. Thanks. You're gonna be so jealous of my Kakuna. We really need to do a shiny Kakuna. You know, shiny Beedrill is actually pretty cool. Big lime green. Saber, your time to go. Oh dear, poison sting. Up. Good job. Let's keep you out of that electro web trap. Yep. Pull you out of there. Good. Keep you out of that electro web. Another Kakuna. This girl is like the epitome of oops all Magikarp. Let's see. Switch. Oh, that was the wrong switch. Hell you. That was like nom. So you had like 3 Kakunas and a bee drill. Kakuna, use headbutt. I remember that. That's like honestly like very similar to Pokemon Rusty. That's like one of the few parodies I'll actually enjoy watching. No, I showed off my Kakuna and I still lost. You showed off a bee drill too. Mega bee drill is also cool. Wow, you're really strong. My Kakuna must have learned a lot from that battle. I hope I didn't get too many EXP though. Experience points though. Brrr. Oh no, my Kakuna evolved into a bee drill. At this rate, I won't have a team of the strongest Kakuna. I'll just have to have a team of bee drill. I guess that's fine though. Bug Pokemon evolve super early. There's no helping it. It just means I need to treasure the brief time I get to spend with my Kakuna. Pokemon don't usually evolve on their own. What? You have to view your party Pokemon and select evolve to trigger the evolution? What in the 4th wall break is that? What in the 4th wall break is that? Are you saying my Kakuna is extra special? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't live in the universe where Pokemon evolve on their own. That's for the next mainline game. You know, I love Kakuna, but Beedrill are cool too, aren't they? How am I supposed to choose? Loved Pokemon Rusty as well. It was too good. It was really fun. Silver Powder. Pecha berries. God, though, the drip is immaculate. I'm gonna go heal up my Pokemon just to vibe because we're already nearby a Pokemon Center. Here we go. Will Kakuna get a split evolution? Who knows? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Pidgeotto and the rest of your team should all be better now. Anything else to help you with? I am all good, thank you. Oh, hello? Hey, I need you for something. Out of the Pokemon Research Lab when you have a moment, would ya? Call from Mabel. For another Pokemon I won't be able to use! I know what this is for, and I'm looking at Mabel. I'm gonna stare Mabel dead in the eyes like, I can't use it! Don't you know the reason for my existence is Pokemon? I sound very desperate. Anyway, I'm just gonna search the trees. I am searching the trees for a shiny monkey. Mabel's gonna be like, why can't you just take this with you? Because, Mabel, I can't. It goes against my very nature as a shiny hunter. I can't help myself. You would understand if you were strung down by rules. If you can't. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm only using these 3 extras as like supplementary Pokemon. But they're only there until I get a full team of shiny Pokemon. They're there to fill in the space. Because, you know, sometimes these other wild Pokemon will kick you harder in the butt than you expect. So far, everyone else seems to be doing fine. I might have to, like... I wrote it as a rule. They're supplementary. They're only there temporarily until I get, like, a full squad. Yeah. Luckily, it's not like... Luckily, I'm not playing in a Nuzlocke rule, because Nuzlocke rule would be devastating. Anyway. What's the bing bong boom bong? Okay. I was just very confused. My phone was making noises. Like, why do you make noise, phone? I would have had a giggle if there was like a shiny... Wait. Making sure the lit Leo's not a shiny one tucked away back there in the corner. Numberry. Hello. Hey, could you spare a moment? My Autono is acting a bit strange. It keeps fussing over me and touching me with its feelers way more than it usually does. Autono use their feelers to sense people's health and emotions. But like I keep telling it, I don't need these constant check-ins. I'm fine. Says someone who's most likely overworked and then the Autono is consistently trying to check up on you. Pokemon soundtrack brings back so many memories, I know. Battle me, would you? I feel like it's the only way to make Autono understand that I'm fit and healthy and doing great. I am pretty sure you are just extremely exhausted, madam. The best Nurse Joy Pokemon? Honestly, yeah. Just come let me know when you're ready. I think Autono is probably like the best one. Second is Chansey. Third is Comfey. Heard about my Autono and me? We're ready now if you are. Let's do it. I'll win this and show Autono I'm doing just fine. Adam, you sound like you're burnt out. I heard... Hey, the office worker.
Oh no!
Coming! Ooh! Oh. Oh, I am so sorry, Autono. I am slightly apologetic. I felt really bad. Oh, you're really strong, aren't you? My poor Skiddo is just struggling. We lost, but I'm so glad we got to face you. It's been so long since I've had a Pokemon battle. It really helped clear my head. I want Assassin Nurse Joy or someone that'll snap at us for grinding and having to keep coming back. I know.
Oh, DG!
There is like kind of the Nurse Joy that was like a little sassy in the Kitakami region. I thought I was doing fine, but maybe I was burnt out without even realizing it. That's what you wanted to tell me, wasn't it, Autono? You absolute sweetie.
DG!
I hear you loud and clear. Let me know whenever I'm overdoing things, okay? I'll listen to you next time for sure. Autono is like definitely like the best Nurse Joy assistant Pokemon. Like I said, Chansey and Blissey are like up to second, but definitely Autono definitely takes the cake on it a little bit. Like, Comfey is nice, but Comfey just kind of was there, in my personal opinion. Comfey was just... Comfey didn't really apply much. Now I just need to find a bench. Because I watched some of the Alola... I think I watched the Alola one up until close to the finale matches. But yeah... Also, me sitting there realizing how much. I still remember the Kalos finals though, where Ash was extremely robbed of his actual chance at winning big before Alola was. God damn, he was robbed of that one. I'm gonna be a person who just admits that. From the anime, at least. I'm still mad they never brought back contests. Also, yes, I know I skipped time just so I could go back through here. Because I was kind of like eyeballing my time, and I'm just like, and just like that, I'm going to swap and start going through to find this Hone Edge again. I want to capture a Hone Edge in a luxury ball. Because I don't want to accidentally have a chance of a shiny Ekans, like, messing it up for me. Let's see, Gengar, you just chill there. Okay, that was just the ghastly screeching. Let's see, there's a Patrat. I mean, I guess a shiny Alpha Patrat wouldn't be too bad, but I want something that's a little bit more capable. Ow. And that's a little bit more capable of being able to fight. I want Nurse Joy, who's going to be sassy with me and say, like, how many eggs did you go through to hatch this shiny Pokemon in specific? I'm just like, yeah, you don't want to know, ma'am. You don't want to know, but at least it's okay now. At least it's over. But I also know there's one other Shiny Hunt series that I want to do, and that's eventually going to be like getting Shiny Alpha Furfrous and getting like enough for all the trim styles, because I liked Furfrou, and Furfrou was actually one of my first major shiny Pokemon that I worked hard on. And I'm just like, I want that feeling back for a little bit, even though it's in a completely different context. Shiny Alpha Furfrou would be so much fun. Alright, Nate. Checking on blue spiders on the wall. Nope, no blue spiders. Gengar, like, just totally left me alone. Okay, nothing. Nope. Alright, up. Okay, blue. I wish it could just be oops, all Hone Edges in here, but I know Hone Edge is like a rare-ish. The upbeat pipe music scared me for a second. I heard the pipe, or whatever it was, start playing, and I was very confused. And I was like looking around like, wait, what the hell is that noise? Because I did not know what was going on. I could do the thing where fly spamming is a way to go. I am just checking the Spinnerack wall. Okay. I do check the Spinnerack wall just in case, because the Spinnerack wall is honestly the biggest. The Spinnerack wall is like where I got my first shiny the first time. At least for this zone. But yeah, once I get, depending on what happens in this place, I could have my entire thing either be completely locked out or not. And I am really hopeful for the, like, a not phase shiny, preferably. Because I only got like 3, I only have room for like 3 more. And then I'll have a full team of shinies, and whether or not I'll like them on my squad is going to be up to the game, I guess. I mean, at least we have 2 that are very much fully capable of mega evolving. That's at least the good part of it. Ow. We at least have the power to mega evolve 2 of them. And I think one of them only turns into like, I think one of them does the dragon type. The other one is, actually, is the other one also Honedge? Nope. Okay. I am double checking everywhere I go. Honedge, hello. Oh, you were really close there. Hi. Honedge being a 1% chance to spawn shows up twice. Oh, we'll probably do like probably like a little bit of a shiny hunt next time, depending on the day. Which, like, that'll depend on the luck. Either the luck will end up being very good, or it'll just end up being like not like Magikarp. I would have chuckled though if we had like a Magikarp moment where it was just like, oh yeah, your shiny Pokemon is right there. It's just like right under the surface of the water, essentially eliminating any chance you had of having something like relatively decent. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll grow a bond with my shiny Skiddo. Speaking of which, still not ready yet. It's like a sliver away from evolving, I think. Skiddo is still like slightly feeble. Now Go-Goat will be the absolute goat. Let's see. Nope. God. I know. I'm being attacked right now. But I would like it if Honedge was shiny today. We'll see. We will see. I swear, if this one doesn't like become shiny, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. Like I said, I'll be more sad if I like phase, even though these Pokemon so far aren't like the three that I have aren't bad. Ghost. Yes, Ghost. We cross through a cemetery. I can understand why we get attacked by ghosts very regularly. It'd be more funny if we tried the Houndoom. Dawn is approaching. Dawn approacheth. So far, the effort has been futile. I am going to check the street though, because there is a chance of like a shiny Kakuna and whatnot. Beetle? No, okay. I have to check the area around me. Okay, Fletchling, no. Alright, moving on. 2 Honedges at the front of the gate. Good to see. Okay, 2. Hey, you know what? If you 2 Honedge get together, don't you make a duo edge? Or Doublade? I forgot how it's pronounced. I think it's Doublade. Forgetting off the top of my head. We're running through a cemetery full of poison and ghosts. And like a couple of patch rats that are just kind of like lingering here like little sentinels. Nope. Okay, I had to turn around. I had to turn around and see if there was like a chance that there was like a Honedge that could have been sparkly, and it didn't go bring until I saw it. And man, no Honedge. Alright. I think this is like our last run through for the time of day. And probably for our evening. We'll definitely be kind of like lingering a little bit more on shiny hunting definitely next time. We'll either go for the Hone Edge and I'll kind of like gather an overnight, like, what do you want to do about the Mareep situation? Not that it's like a big situation, it's just like a what would you rather me do? Because that there is a shiny Mareep that is a freebie. So I can't really figure out like what I want to do with it. There's like shiny Mareep that I don't know what to do with. I am just poking my head over here just to make absolutely certain none of you like little... What is that back here? Is this... You know what? I'm just gonna sneak in here real fast because this is actually like a burning question in me. Excuse me. I'm just gonna slip right through here. Oh, forgot about you. Please, hurry. Thank you. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Fire spin. Alright, off we go. I'm running because everything wants to kill me. Everything wants to eat me. There we go. Freedom. I actually have gotten like shiny baited by the by that Weedle up there before. And I will check around the corner of Sushi High Roller just to see if there's like maybe a chance of the Trubbish. I wouldn't mind having a poison type. That's what I'm aiming for. Well, I wouldn't mind like a ghost or a poison type. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Head pats the trash bag. I know I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this, but at least Gaming is hitting harder now that they're an adamant nature. Honestly, everyone's not doing half bad for levels. Let me check. Change moves. Do you have Dragon Dance yet? I don't think Dragon Dance is until like later. It would be nice if we can get you Dragon Dance, so get Gaming Dragon Dance, so Dragon Dance would be like the most like I would it's unintentionally create like a very scary demon dragon. Well, might as well kind of check on rooftops. Where is that one location? Where is it? I think it's actually up here. Yeah, it's the one by the Looker Bureau. It's the Rouge Sector 7. I want to show you guys like my mortal enemy that has been not plaguing my file, but taunting me to the point that I have gotten every other shiny Pokemon within the vicinity, with the exception of this particular one. Just kind of sitting on that Trubbish there. Trubbish is doing good. Because now that I have it available, that pink monstrosity has been haunting my normal gameplay file for days. That shiny that Spritzy has not shined once, and I keep losing track of how often I've reset. So also look, monkeys. We will see these monkeys more often. I just can't get over to them until like later, which is very frustrating. Which makes that one side quest that I want to do a bit hard to do while I don't have the ability to do so. Also, I am just checking, make sure there's no... Okay. That Spritzy is pure evil. Whee! Oh. I also think that if there's one thing I wish they would have allowed us to do is, change the Rotom phone cases. Like, you guys let us do that in the Paldea region, even though they didn't do, like, a whole bunch. But, like, giving us the ability to change our phone cases for our Rotom phone cases would have been fantastic. Just have like have a usual like little space for us to essentially just change our Rotom phone cases, because that was like really fun, and I loved all the silly goofy ones that we could find and unlock. Where is the avenue? Not this way. I'm trying to find where the here it is. We'll go back through we'll go back through Autumn Avenue real quick, just so I can do one last perusal for fire monkeys, or not just fire monkeys, elemental monkeys. Got it. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, you too. I will probably just do one quick dash through Autumnal Avenue and then probably call it a night myself, because it's getting to be that time of night and Zephy needs to sleep. But we'll definitely do like a lot more shiny hunting. I'll put up the poll tonight before I go to eat and ask about like what should I do about the Mareep situation. Because I can either count it or I don't. And just do a normal hunt that feels like a little bit more like I earned it. Just a little bit. And now these elemental monkeys are up in the trees. Hey, bud. Just gonna do one backtrack and then that'll be it. Alright, backtrack time. Dash we go. I am just keeping an eye out on them. I will probably be still looking for that shiny Alpha Spritzy though. Any different? No. I think shiny Panpour is like a little bit more of like a teal color. Like a more of a pale aqua color. I know Pansear is orange. And you're definitely not orange. Are you, my little monkey friend? Alright. I'm having way too much fun just like running around the city. I really need to stop. Help, I'm been enjoying my time around the city too much. I need to stop. Big city. Big city, shiny, sparkly things everywhere. Must stop. I'll stop at the Pokemon Center because I gotta sell some stuff. I'm gonna make some money back from the Pokemon Center. I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to sell. And I'm gonna bulk sell all of these. Tiny mushrooms. I'll keep all the pearls. Yeah, well, I literally just made all the money back from 46,500. Would that be okay? Yes, ma'am. I essentially earned all the money back from the mints that I purchased. I'm keeping the pearls for a little later. No, ma'am. Thank you. We're gonna save progress here. And that'll be it for me tonight. We'll come back and we'll do some shiny hunting on Thursday. So we'll do a little bit of shiny hunting, we'll stretch our legs, we'll have a nice chill and chat night. But yeah, we got Gomming, we went up another rank. We've got a very long road ahead of us for the next shiny, because unfortunately it's not gonna be like Gomming where they kind of handed me the Magikarp on the silver platter. But yeah. This is where I'm gonna wrap up for the day. I had fun. That battle with that kid went by a lot smoother than it did in my other playthrough, but I think that's just because of experience. And me, like, mentally predicting everything else from here on. Either I will know or I won't know. It'll all depend. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. You guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you all on Thursday when I come back. Okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! You're welcome. You're welcome for the stream. Alright. Bye-bye!